SRC action every night this week. Team Savage tonight, Jabberwockies tomorrow. Bert with, I'll tell you what, and Bert too, with a crew, regardless of who's going with, that is a dangerous combination.
Looks like we missed out on a team.
Oh no. It wasn't a bye, it was
there was one team, there was a player that was like on the borderline. Like I said, I think when they signed up, they were in the window, and then when it came time, they were not in the window. But as we see, we've got Justin's Not Dead against Dark Metal. Beastly Bowman. Ooh, Alpha Beast and Bowman are taking on Do It for Clibs. You know what? Clibs and Icy. Do It for Clibs. Krusty Trev. I guess that's a Krusty Cow and Trev. And the Fighting Italians.
Is that, I gotta believe Calzonius is part of that.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say Calzonius and who?
It's Calzonius and somebody. Calzonius and Jump Shot. ATL actually took one of these not that long ago.
That's right, but we're going to pop in and we're going to check in Justin's Not Dead and Dead Man. And as we enter, underway, 4:20 left, it's tied 0-0, and I would expect a good number of these series to go 3 games, wouldn't you, Corporal?
Absolutely. I think, again, if you are all about FTT, if you are all about for the content, this is an excellent example of what you can expect Metal Atlas and Dark Reign going up against a multiple-time SRSC major winner in Deadman 991 and Dustin, not Justin. Dustin, whatever you like, a fantastic talent in his own right, I assure you, once I remember with my brain what exactly is happening. But you see here, still a point not coming on the board yet here. 3:40 left to go here in this game number 1. But as you say, Saint, this is going to be, again, a tremendous evening of action. So do stick with us. Again, not only for this tournament, but also for the SRSC Summer Major tournament information coming out. Get to find out who everybody's going to be with myself, Coco, everybody involved. Looking forward to that later on this evening. Dark Reign, though, able to put our first points on the board.
Yeah, able to get a lot of power behind that shot. Just caught Just Dustin a little slow, a little flat-footed there, but that was going to be a tough save no matter whom you are. But yeah, I mean, you were right about the majors. You've got a strong major pedigree on the blue side. As you said, Deadman, multiple winner. Just Dustin, also a SRSE major tourney winner. And we're going to stick around this one until about halftime, as it's 1-0 in game number 1. And this, I guess this would be the quarterfinals. First round for everyone, but quarterfinals in general of this 2v2 SRSE members only Champ 1 and Up tournament.
And I want to mention again, Deadman with all of his decoration, but also Reign, if you are not aware, scored a goal on Turbo, the 4-time world champion himself. Reign did get a goal on him. So again, the level of talent we're seeing in this matchup alone is exceptionally high.
Yeah, Ninja, you are absolutely correct. I'd love to see just nothing but... a lot of low-scoring games early on. Let's say probably about halftime of this one as well. And teams just feeling each other out right now. It looks like 1-1.
Tell you what, and I am all about the hype, whether it comes to 5-game series, 7-game series, whatever you like. And of course, like I said, between the unveiling, which I know a lot of folks of SRSC have been psyched about for weeks. I think just about the opportunity to sign up, has closed. Oh my goodness. What a pop.
Moban. Oh, just gets the dunk on Clibs right there. 2-1. Breaks the deadlock. 3:07 left. Who changed their name to Moban?
Who are you? Who do you belong to? Give me a name. Nice Fennec. Looks like, again, between the Octane and the Fennec, between Bowman and our mystery player. I don't know. Bowman has ran with some familiar faces, but maybe just kind of switching up here a little bit. Look, everything you can do to get one over on your team. There are definitely those times when playing 2s and 3s in a tournament where I won't even do so much as jump to show my team what I can or cannot do.
Clibs with a nice shot right there. Pops it on target, but Moban up to task. Icy going for bump play right there. Moban in trouble. Clibs runs by it. Bowman finally takes care of it away from the danger zone, and Clibs plays it back to his teammate. But right now, Blue Squad 2-1, enjoying the advantage as we hit the 2-minute mark.
And if you are not familiar with Icy, one of the best ones players you are going to find in SRSC, there are several, but Icy holds that title as one of the best. Dangerous spot. What a save there by Bowman.
Was well done right there. Icy with a nice solo play. Got dangerously close, but Bowman able to clear it away. And Moban coming in to clean it up, puts it in just an awkward position right here. Watch this touch. Just that touch goes back towards target. And Moban reads it well, puts it in at the top shelf. 3-1, 137.
A dangerous spot to be bunched up in that corner. Now, when you are you yourself and you have the opportunity to kind of chill there, but when both teammates are in the corner, they're dangerous spot. Moban able to do something with it there. What, 3-1, coming up to about $1:30 left to go here in our game number 1 in this series.
Bowman clears it down. Gonna just make it awkward, pops it up. Both Icy Clibs are in the corner right there. They play it away. There's gonna be a 50 here at midfield. Moban gets the better end of it, and they're gonna keep this pressure on, but doesn't make contact with it, and now it's Clibs. There's still time to come back in this one. I mean,
absolutely.
You got to make a move soon, but to be honest, to me, it just doesn't seem like Icy and Clibs have been able to really conjure up anything much on offense since we've been watching.
Not quite, but I'll tell you what, this is an opportunity, even though they may take the L here, it's an opportunity for moral victories, and we talk about that. Icy sneaks one past, he says, not so fast, moral victories, I want to take this very victory, but regardless of where you are at on the scoreboard, gives you an opportunity to kind of reassess and move forward, regardless of who takes this one home. Obviously, right, like you said, there's stuff to clean up, absolutely. It is the beginning of an evening for these folks. And right here, you do have the opportunity to say, okay, this is what we're struggling with early on. This is where we need to work on our team chemistry. Oh, you can see, as Saint said, both of these teams
I'm just goofing.
kind of in the filling out process, not looking 100%. But I guarantee you, if they keep going down the line, things are going to look just so fluid, regardless of your team.
Oh, the fake! It works! I was like, G-Arc, thank you for the Twitch Prime. 16 months. Thank you very much, Ninja. Yes, these teams are spicy. And you know what? It was almost, I feel like it's always right on cue. Whenever I open my mouth about them not doing a whole lot offensively, Icy gets a goal immediately. Now, sure, did it come off of a blue car at the end? But you know what? You had an offensive situation. Now, Clibs is going to give them the lead, and they scored 3 goals in less than 30 seconds.
Look, that's exactly, what we're talking about, because at the end of the day, this is Rocket League, regardless of the mode. They hear us speak and say, you know what, we're not about, like I said, not about those moral victories. You want to have what can be a crucial game 1, especially in these best of 5s.
Reminder, we are playing a best of 3 today.
Excuse me, best of, pardon me.
But I know you got the Los. You got the Los. Yep.
Got the Los. I went from Los. I went to all over the place. I apologize. I see those little ticks.
Hey,
I apologize, folks. I apologize.
We're all good. The people that are here, they know. They're like, oh, they know that professional Los caster Monkey Shines comes into the best of 3s now. It's not used to these short series.
I've been all over the place between 7, 5s, 3s, whatever you're going to get. For the new folks, yes, best of 3s, and again, they're salty as is, are these lobbies, and it's just going to get saltier as we go on here.
All right, guys, and here we are, 1-1, game number 2. Krusty Cal and Trev Loves Pizza taking on Calzonius and fighting Tamu.
And I'll tell you too, Saint, I know there's been a little bit of confusion. Fighting Tamu is actually from Texas A&M, so we have an Aggie in the house. So if it's a little easier to think of the Fighting Aggie, whatever you like. But yeah, for those of you who are curious, Texas A&M, and if there are any Longhorn fans in the crowd, I may have just given you somebody to root against.
I'm gonna say, listen, as an avid Tennessee supporter and SEC guy, I'm very familiar.
You know, I think I just screwed up major for you. I apologize. But again, I assure you, we have no saying what's going on. Thank you, Bert. Says big round of applause for the casters. Appreciate you, my guy.
No, I know what it means. I just feel like saying it that way. As Krusty's going to put in the third goal, does a nice ground pinch, and they just seem to be in control. No one tackles that until late, and by the time they realize what's going on, it is in the back of the net. But no. Listen, we don't do anything like that. I have actually went and saw Tennessee play in College Station a couple years ago, and had a blast. So, but
I'm not gonna lie, Stan, I do enjoy TAMU a little bit better than Aggie. It flows off the tongue a little bit better. And speaking of the tongue, Trev loves pizza. We all talk about what kind of pizza we want every single week. That Trev comes out, popping one over, closing the deficit now to, extending the deficit. 3:35 left to go here. 4-2-1 here in favor of Trev and a Krusty Cow.
Yeah, I mean, and as you see with the Ticks, it was Calzonius and Fighting that took this first game. So to come out and give up 4 quick ones like that in the span of a minute and a half, you can tell that they must have seen something in game 1 that they thought they could exploit. And right now, it is working because the pressure and the goals are coming, and they are plentiful for Trev and Krusty.
Oh my goodness, indeed they are. And like you mentioned too, Saint, this gives these teams the opportunity to find out what's what. But again, being on the bad end, not necessarily the great place to be, but again, we are looking for those full contests. We are looking for those best of 3s after all. We don't want to just go with those sweeps if we can.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, that just really shows you how close and, how fickle, the 2 closely, ranked teams. That one team takes another one, and the other one has responded in resounding fashion right now, and that's just how it goes sometimes. That's Rocket League. This is Rocket League, and it looks like, as it stands right now, as we hit halftime, that we appear headed for Game 3. But, speaking of Game 3s, we're going to go check on the other side of the bracket right now, as it is about halftime over here, and it could be about time for some Game 3s on the other side, should it work out that way. Look, guys,
and I have seen those series that have gone like they've started off with like a 5-1, and then the other team goes 5-1. It's just that amazing swing back and forth.
All right, we are in game number 2. Justin's Not Dead, Dark Metal, revisiting this, and I think it said it was 1-1, but it looks like it's 2-1 now. Just Dustin and Deadman take the lead. 50 seconds left, and they're going to need to take this game if they want to continue playing in this tournament tonight.
Yeah, and this is one that I had mentioned again with Deadman Ray. Just so much talent across the pitch here. Like you say, 2-1. Heck of a save there by, Justin. There it is. I will make that 100% clear by the end of the evening. Deadman, though, getting a nice little touch there on the end is 3-1. 28 seconds left to go here in our game number 2 of this particular series.
I mean, when Deadman turns it on, and he is feeling it, he is an incredibly tough opponent. He's a tough opponent no matter what. As someone that played League 2s with the guy, I just there's times you just let him take over. You let him cook, and you just sit back and you're like, he's got this. And right now,
I bet on the bad end of it.
Yeah, exactly. So right now, 3-1. They're going to move on. They're going to force a Game 3, and we're going to go check out that other Game 2 before that one hits there, and we can't get out for about 10 seconds. But guys, make sure to type in hashtag SummerSlam in the chat. That's going to get you a chance to win 500 Rocket League credits. They're going to give away at the end. Oh. Do it for Clibs. Look like that they have...
They are doing it for Clibs?
They are doing it for Clibs, and they must have figured out something at the end of... their game as well, because they came back with that one in such a hurry, scoring those 3 goals in the last 30 seconds, and clearly have just carried that momentum over as they are. Oh, that's a nice hustle play by Moban right there to keep it out.
Goodness. Yeah, excellent defense. But yeah, between Icy and Clibs, I mean, that's great offense there. And like you said, if they're able to vibe, they're able to communicate. That is dangerous.
Yeah, they're 20 seconds away from taking this one down. Going to be moving on, taking on the winner of that previous series. So we're going to go ahead and move on by the end of it. Looks like they're going to be kind of content to run out the clock. But we'll be seeing more of Icy and Clibs. And this one's still... you've got game 2 still rocking over here. But
oh my goodness, Krusty Trev over the Fighting Italians. My gosh,
yeah,
you talk about adjustments to be made.
I was going to say, they definitely made the adjustments. But, oh man, here's the... what to do. We got to go check out game 3 right now. We're gonna have some game 3 left on the other side of the bracket. And then finally, Let Us Win or You're Banned will finally get to play. And we talk about this a lot on this cast is, you know, we'll see if they're a team where that break favors them. Or if it's detrimental as the other team comes in, they're just a little bit warmer. And you can get caught a little flat-footed. But as it is, we're tied 1-1 right here.
And again, considering the talent, consider what we see, you know, taking it to the limit. I gotta wonder, though, saying if the winner of this series might not be a favorite to take the whole thing.
You're not going to be wrong. Just insanely talented players. I mean, teams altogether, like you said, the pedigree on the blue side. I mean, SRSE major tournament winners. But I really feel like that Rain and Metal Atlas, having played with them both, they've got a very... I feel like they're going to complement each other very, very well. And it's obviously here they are in a winning situation in a game 3. But Deadman can humble the best of teams.
Again, been on the bad side of that. You will find things about yourself, about your Rocket League career, when you are going up against the Deadman.
Still plenty of time left in this one, but I expect this to be an extremely, extremely tight game. And we're going to stick around with this until the end, and then we'll jump over to the other side of the bracket and catch the end of that.
A question for Thunderpants: is that a do-rag? This is actually a beanie, and I need a rather large one. I know folks haven't really seen my hair on stream, but I do have a lot of it. Oh, right! Oh my goodness! What a pop there! Necessary. Be able to take that Rain, popping things up at Deadman again. You know, that is a dangerous spot. No doubt going to see a lot of aggressive nature between these two teams for under 3 minutes here again in our game number 3, our pivotal
nice
game number
save.
3.
Very nice save by Metal Atlas right there. I'd say 2-2. Well, we're about at halftime right now.
Can't say I'm especially surprised, honestly, the way these 2 games have gone. I'll tell you what, this is grand final material right here, just straight out the gate.
The way that both these teams have looked at times, I tend to agree with you. Is there's a nice 50 right there, and Atlas is going to finish it. Deadman had to jump up quick to get in the way. Like, you know, that's one of those situations where you just don't know if a shot is coming right away, or you just throw yourself up and you hope something hits. Well, Metal hit it, and he hit it in the back of the net. 3-2, just a hair past halftime.
A great carry by Rain there, and like you said, great read by Metal. But hey, we are far from over, and there's plenty of time left for Deadman and Justin to respond. Getting the bump, though, is Rain. You see Deadman just sitting out there. You know he's just waiting for that split second, that mistake, to go ahead and hammer it home.
But here's the thing is that he evokes terror amongst all SRSE is a Deadman with 100 boost and a lot of space and time. Fortunately, he's thwarted right there. Freaking Ninja gifted 5 subs.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you so very much. You are an absolute legend. We are missing you here tonight, but we are happy to have Monkey. And Rain is going to make the lead 2.
My goodness, and doing so in excellent fashion. Have a look at this. Saying again, just kind of chilling there, but he does corral it. Excellent control. He has shown it all evening. My goodness. Rain making an emphatic statement there. Buck 39 left to go here. 4-2. Still plenty of time for Deadman and Justin to come back, but they are going to have to start it. We did see it with Icy and company early on this evening.
Ooh. It's back and forth action. You know, in that goal that they got there towards the end came because of a lot of pressure. And Deadman and Just Dustin were up a much. It led to an easy goal, or not an easy goal, but at least an open net where Rain was going to put it in. But that aggression comes right back, and they get one right back with plenty of time left. Right now, if you were on either side, like you feel like you got plenty of time to come back if you're Deadman and Just Dustin. But if you're Atlas and Rain, well, you don't feel like a 1-goal lead is super safe. You're happy with where you are, but you know it's not going to be enough. So you got to continue to keep grinding in this one.
Yeah, we are officially in Rumble territory. You cannot take 1, you cannot take 2. You are going to have to keep going and going and going. But yeah, when it comes to scores, it appears we are speaking it into existence this evening, so I'm just going to say it right now. 13-minute overtime, I am here for it. I don't know if we can do it. We'll make it happen some way, shape, or form. I saw it in the spring split. We can do it here as a part of SRSC.
As Atlas puts one in the back of the net. We got a little bit of a double commit there, it looked like, from Deadman and Just Dustin.
Appreciate the defensive mentality, but yep, just right in front of the net, dangerous spot, and Metal is able to capitalize that great read. Yes, again, Ninja, thanks so much for those 5 subs, and Alpha Beast, thanks so much for the biddies.
Yeah, we were very close to a hype train, and Rain and Atlas are very close to a date in the semifinals. If they can keep this lead, as they were able to get that insurance goal, and that is a big one right there. Atlas
got some more biddies, it looks like, from Alpha. Appreciate you, my guy.
More biddies. All right, after this, I'll contribute a little to the cause. But as it is right now, Rain and Atlas going to be able to take this one down. Going to move on. We've got another Game 3 on the other side of the bracket, and we're going to see more from them.
I'll tell you what, I mean, I appreciate that, right? We have hype going into this. We have got a tremendous tournament. We've got the SRSC Summer Majors teams coming down. We've got a giveaway going on in the Discord. It would only be appropriate to have a hype train.
Saint_sleep has gifted 5
Thank
subs.
You, sir, for those 5 gifted subs as well.
And guys, we're in a Game 3 right here. It's a close one. We're in the final few seconds. 4-3. And this is what we saw last time. Oh, Trev puts it just wide. As Trev and Krusty, sure domination the last time. They're going to have one last chance, and they put it in. Oh, no, sorry, I had it the other way around. They put it in. That's going to secure it for them.
I'll tell you what. Again, we talk about just what we saw, too, from both sides here. Tremendous. Regardless of who comes out on top. This is a treat just to watch, quite honestly.
I am Alpha Beast cheered. X300.
See Alpha with even more biddies. Thank you, sir.
And that's a nice save there at the end. So, guys, we're officially, the semifinals are set. Have a couple of Game 3s. Some very tightly contested matches. First Street throwing in some hot diggity dogs. As guys, we're at a level 3 hype train. Working on a level 4, guys. You know, if we hit a level 5, what we do, and we give away merch. So we've already got. Hey, what's going on here? Let's get in here. Let's do it for clips. There we are. If I'll tell you what. We already given away 1 T-shirt tonight. We can give away another T-shirt tonight, and let's just keep it rocking. But we're got more action under the way as Metal Atlas and Rain take that momentum from their Game 3 win. Hey, Bowman! Thank you for the gifted subs. 5 gifted subs. Holy crap, that is definitely a level 4 hype train.
Bowman.
I know there's a lot of people in the chat probably cheering me like, yo, man, we need that level 5. I got a chance to win another t-shirt. And Ninja with 300 biddies. And Icy gonna put this on the target. Saved by Metal Atlas. A lot of pressure coming out from Clibs and Icy right there. Oh my goodness. Precisionist with 500 biddies. Freaking Ninja with 300 biddies. Guys, level 5 is within reach. Is 50% away. And the hype is real on in the chat and in the game. 10130 gone from the game. As Rain.
I am Alpha Beast cheered. X500.
Oh my goodness, Alpha Beast with 500 biddies. You guys are absolutely nutty.
I'll tell you something too. This team, both of these teams, this should be a fantastic series. I know. Again, only a best of 3. Honestly, I wish it was a best of 5, best of 7. I mean, here you've got Clibs, you've got Icy against Metal Atlas and Rain. Again, we saw what both of these teams were able to do to get to this point.
Oh, Clibs. Do it to him.
Clibs hitting the clip, quite frankly.
Oh, well done. Lines his cup, or his car up. I mean, just nicely to put that power on and squeeze it inside that near post.
I think you could make a cup out of Fennec if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Get a coffee cup there? Sure.
I mean, why
Merchandise
not?
idea for Psiotics. There you go.
The future is now. They're listening.
Bring back Supercube, if you're listening.
Hey, Zorch with 400 biddies, and now we are 20% away from a level 5 hype train, which means we'll give away another t-shirt tonight. Holy cow, guys. It's already an exciting night. We've got Champ 1 tournament action in the semifinals going on right now. We're giving away 500 Rocket League credits at the end of this cast. We're giving away a limited edition SummerSlam tournament t-shirt at during the team reveal, and now Zorch is going to gift us. We're so close to that level 5, and we are 4% away from giving away another t-shirt. You guys
Ladies
are
and
nutty.
gentlemen, I love it when they load up the t-shirt cannon. Being able to pull that one is always a favorite of mine.
Gummy, this is Champ 1 and up. Oh,
Alpha
Zorch.
Zorch cheered. X200.
Love you,
done
Zorch.
it.
Yes.
Guys, put those
Thank you,
emotes
sir.
in the chat. Let's see those Zorches. Let's see those ninjas. Thank you, everyone that contributed to this level 5. We're going to give away a t-shirt.
Victory Screech!
I gotta do it every time I come through, and not only giving away the t-shirts, we get the Zorch emotes in the chat.
There
Ninja,
it
yes,
is.
sweaty rank apparently. You better believe. Tell you what, there's pretty much every lobby I come into anymore, but absolutely, you're looking for a sweaty rank anymore. Tell you what, after what happened with the MMO, just about anything with Rocket League, it is a sweaty rank.
As both teams playing extremely solid Rocket League in this one, Monkey. It is not giving up a whole lot. They both had some good opportunities. They've made great defensive stops. But yet, we're still knotted at ones as we're under a minute left.
And again, this entire series, no doubt saying, is going to come down to those small itty-bitty mistakes as we see Metal dishing out the demo on Icy. Again, if you want to take somebody out who has excellent ball control on the field, that is the way to go with Icy. Being able to get, when he is on the ground, it is nasty. I know we both have been there. He can do some incredible things. He does still have an aerial attack, but his ground game is incredible.
And such patience, and that's what it is. He is not going to make a commitment until he knows he's going to challenge a ball. It is a rarity that you just see someone blow right by. It just sits dangerously on the goal line right there as both Rain and Icy don't make contact. And we could be seeing a game 1 overtime unless Metal has something to say about it.
Tell you what, we wanted to get it there. We will get it there. Overtime. Let it continue with these teams as long as it will go.
No, do it to him. Clibs gets the flip reset. However, it is into the corner. Oh, a little miscommunication, it looked like, from Rain and Icy, and this could cost them. And it does! Icy puts it in, and that is game number 1.
X100.
Again, we talked about the control. You talked about not worrying about it until he has it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is only game 1 of this series. So if you appreciate that, I don't know how you can't. Hang around. We have plenty of this to come. And also, says Ninja, possibly the nicest team. Definitely up there.
Definitely the most polite.
Oh, absolutely. I will go with polite. I will go with polite. Get your please and thank yous in.
Oh, guys, we got one going on the other side of the bracket. We're going to stick around for a good amount of the game 2 over here, as we have not seen one of these teams yet, and we're down to our final 2 series. But this one, 3-2, Krusty and Trev had a very close series themselves in the quarterfinals, and Big Earn and Thunderpants. It's not, no Munson anymore? Munson's retired, Big Earn is back.
I'll tell you what, I can't plan for him if he doesn't show. And it's like I say, it's those little things that can help you win. If you're looking for Roy and Big Earn's out there, you say, what the heck's going on? Although I'll tell you what, Earn can carry like few out there. Few out there can carry like Earn. My goodness, Bob Thunderpants knotting things up at 15 seconds left to go in this game number 1.
You know, just based on the scoreline, you see they were behind. I wonder if they gave up some quick goals in this game 1 and have had to fight back. And, you know, if that is the case, then they have done so. And now they may have a chance to win it. And it goes in! It just goes in. I thought Earn was going to score. But then it gets a huge demo. Comes out, and it just still falls into the back of the net. And just like that, they have taken the lead in game 1.
Yeah, that was a fantastic demo. Just totally taking out any chance for that to be denied. Yep, 4-3. Here we go. 12 seconds. Like this is Rocket League right here. Underscored, italicized. This is Rocket League. Oh my goodness, that crossbar. We talked about it being so nasty. There it is, folks.
Guys, that'll do it for game 1. We're gonna stick around right here. We're gonna watch these guys in their game number 2. But look at those stats. Pretty even right there. Big Earn was just big everywhere. 5 saves.
Teams for 1 Go Thunderpants.
Hey,
thank you, Zorch.
Thank you for... Oh, I guess I can ready up. These guys are ready. I'm not going to hold them up. But what a game 1. I mean, all these games right now and all these series have been fantastic so far. And you'd expect nothing less from a Wednesday night series. I mean, some of them don't always go your way, but... We're in the semifinals now. Like, these are all going to be spicy games. Oh, Thunderpants. Little shake and bake right there, but Krusty clears it away.
But when I tried
I
it
always
with
do
Dodo,
love these
everything's
members
insane.
only
I love
Wednesday night tourneys again. Every single Wednesday we have something going on, folks. So if you are not familiar, be sure to stop by. And we do also have stuff going on as well every Monday and Friday as well.
That's right. We do open to anyone, all ages, all ranks tournaments on Mondays and Fridays. Mondays start at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 9 p.m. on Friday. Wednesdays are members-only tournaments, so everyone you were watching is over the age of 30 right now. Big Earn is going to take his time in the corner. It's got time. He's going to flick. And in the end, Trev does very well right there. And I'll tell you what, Monkey is just... Oh, Thunderpants. I was just about to say they are having a hard time getting out of their own half right now.
Yeah, we talk about that pressure, and that's what you want. You got to appreciate that, bringing on the heat by Thunderpants. Even if you can put somebody on their heels just in terms of defending, I will preach defense all day, every day. But when you just keep that aggression on, you got to start wondering, regardless of how good the saves are, can I continue making this? And it puts you in a different mindset, even if you feel confident about your game coming into it.
Yeah. And guys, Birch Street has redeemed sunglasses, so as you see,
I just have these. I have glasses.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, I got you. I got you.
There you go.
Big Earn, flip reset, doesn't get the second touch. Trev plays it away, but Thunderpants with the touch into the corner. That is going to make it 2-0.
This is something, too, that I've had to learn as well coming out through the lower ranks is you don't have to hit everything hard regardless of where it is. Just a simple touch like that sometimes. At the end of the day, ball meets goal, and here you are, 2-0, 3:30 left to go here in our game number 2 of this series.
Oh, I love a good pinch, and they do well there. But Earn's seen that stuff. He's seen a thing. He knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two.
Dude. I'll tell you what, we talk about what Icy, though, can do on the ground. I'm pretty sure that we can say Earn does just about as well in the air. Just so hard to read him.
A lot of control, a lot of deception going on, and that's what control do for you. And right now, he is just putting the pressure on. Monkey,
Oh my goodness.
Right now, if you're Trev and Krusty, what are you?
So this is very important when you're in this situation. Again, there's 2:54 left. You have plenty of time. At this point, it is baby steps. It is mini victories. Plenty of time. Again, you're not looking to get the 4. You are looking to get the 3 to move it into overtime. Trying to slow things down as best you can. Again, if Thunderpants is having the evening, take a little bit of bully ball to him. Give him some bumps. Give him some demos. Put the onus on the other person if one person is having that great time. Again, I know what Big Earn can do, but if Thunderpants is lining things up for the shots, get in there and get in his head a little bit. Again, Big Earn, more than capable enough of taking things over, but make him prove it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that when you've got someone that commands respect like that, and they're getting just kind of locked in. They're giving Earn a lot of space to operate. When you give Earn a lot of space, dangerous things happen. As you've seen, Thunderpants has been the beneficiary. All 3 goals are Thunderpants, but Earn continually puts defenses on their heels and puts them in bad situations where they make mistakes. Thunderpants has been there to capitalize. So if you're Trev and Krusty, you still got time. You got to act quick. But you can't have any more mistakes that lead to goals, easy goals for Thunderpants and Earn.
Yeah, you almost have to play perfectly, but as you mentioned, just Earn's control in the air is absurd, dare I say. And again, it could be just the smallest thing, not necessarily setting up for a shot. It forces you to focus, and what a save there by Krusty Cow. And just we talk about what Thunderpants has been doing on the evening. Yet again, his 4th goal of this game, number 2, 1:37 left to go. And they have done, Krusty and Trev have done an excellent job on defense overall, but it is just the onslaught that Thunderpants is going out there, I mean, is just clearly feeling it.
Yeah, and once again, Earn with just that, he gets by 1, he forces both defenders to have to give a go at him. And right now, Thunderpants is absolutely feasting as that second man, and that's exactly what you want. Like, when you are the #1 man, like, if you can't score, then your job is to make things difficult and open up the lanes, and Earn has done an absolutely masterclass on that today, as he has set up Thunderpants for 5 goals, and a lot of them are uncontested.
Yeah, I know it's always fun to get the goals, but at the end of the day, being able to get the saves, the assists, it is a team sport after all. Okay, if you're in ones, not so much, but I guess you become the team in that situation. Still, in 2 is very much a team sport. Being able to get those assists, huge, and you see it with Earn and Thunderpants looking fantastic.
All right, guys, we're in game number 3 over here. And it looks like the winner of this will take on a very tough Thunderpants and Big Earn team. And right now, it is Rain and Metal Atlas that have that lead. Still plenty of time left in this one, Monkey.
Absolutely, and like I say, either of these teams, the grand final's shaping up to be fantastic, saying whoever comes out of this one, my gosh, I mean, I don't know honestly how to call this one. Again, we saw both of these teams, what they can do. You know, we've said about it a number of times. It's just going to be the smallest mistake, maybe just an unfortunate bounce. I think that could very well decide this one. Again, just fantastic play from both of these.
I see. Look at this.
We talk about it. We talk about it again, speaking it into existence. The sliver of opportunity that he had there. The gorgeous placement off the softest part of the Fennec. You see what happens. They're knotted up at 1 all, 3:39 left to go here in our game number 3, the deciding game number 3. We're seeing 2 Clibs as well, along with Icy, having such fantastic control. But yeah, just like Metal and Rain. Oh, goodness!
Oh, all 4 cars in a small area. Rain going to be able to clear it away for the time being. Clibs keeping this pressure on. It's going to be cleared away. And as we approach the 3-minute mark, we are still knotted out for 1. A invitation to the grand final is what the winner will receive. They're going to take on Thunderpants and Big Earn. And Rain putting in a ball in an empty net.
Oh, yeah, we said right place, right time. for Rain. And what you notice too, Saint, throughout this is none of these players are sweating too much. They're taking their time. They're not panicking or any of that. They're just waiting for that opportunity to see what Rain was able to do right there.
Yeah, doing well right there. I mean, you take what the defense give him. Icy didn't make a contact, and you punish a mistake. And that's what you got to do is you got to punish the other team's mistakes. I mean, when they do it, punish them. If not, you're gonna rue that day. It's always a what ifs. As Icy has just got the angles, and he's gonna tie this one up.
Tell you what, those shots are always amazing to me. Anybody who can make those with that kind of frequency and feeling confident about it, like we said, this is exactly what we mentioned in terms of the control, in terms of Icy just not moving until he knows he had it right there. Like you said, ended up at 2 here, coming up upon halftime. I don't think we could have asked for much better, and I don't think we could have anticipated much better between these two teams.
They probably had, and you got Thunderpants and Big Earn watching this one, trying to see if they can figure out something. Icy takes it all the way across. Is just going to keep control, keep the boost, but Rain is going to come in and bully his way in. Got to keep it an awkward spot. There's a bump on the goal line, cleared away by Rain.
Oh my goodness.
Or excuse me, by Clibs.
Put a pressure on it. Icy has just been all over the field right now, clearly vibing, clearly feeling it, getting his shots, also getting his saves. Looks like Clibs going for a pinch there. Didn't get anything with it, but I'll tell you what, this team, both of these teams, they are right there, right taking those opportunities, those small chances. Not going to find very many of them. Got to take advantage of them while you have them.
Oh, Icy breaks the deadlock. 3-2, 135. What a flick. You give a player like that, especially it's a self-proclaimed one's main, they are going to put a shot on target. They are going to make something life difficult.
And one thing you can always appreciate as well, when you get up to this level, when you get up to this rank, you will see them, after every goal explosion, always looking for that opportunity to practice, whether it's wave dashes, whether it's flips, whatever you want. These folks are coming out hard, regardless of whether it is time to score or not. They're looking for every opportunity to feel when they're able to get that chance, but Icy with a tremendous save. Again, he is all over the place during this series.
That's the thing.
Good to see you, Entropy.
You just got to do... Entropy, what is happening with you? Oh, as I make sure you type in hashtag SummerSlam. Sorry, guys, this one has been so intense. Forget to mention our giveaways sometime. And so hashtag SummerSlam is going to give you a chance to win 500 Rocket League credits that we're going to give away right after the grand final, which is the series right after this. And then make sure you stick around as we do our Senior Series Esports Summer Major team reveal. And we're going to give away a t-shirt then, a tournament limited edition t-shirt, and then because we hit a level 5 hype train, we're going to give away another t-shirt. So make sure to stick around. But this one, we're in the final 20 seconds, 3-2 right now. We'll see if Rain and Atlas can make something happen here in this last little bit. But they went for a bump play, and they left the booty open. Icy hits those.
Icy does say that you can't leave those for Icy to hit. I mean, you simply can't. But like we said, Icy has been all over the place. He's made those reads. Looks like he may very well be taking those reads to the grand finals. And, saying just the talent across the board here, everything we've seen from all these teams has been fantastic. And I've been looking forward to every step of the way. I have not been disappointed.
Yeah, in giving up that goal, you could tell Atlas is trying to make something happen. You're late in the game. You don't know how many opportunities you're going to get, so sometimes you just go for it. Unfortunately, Icy read the play very well. And do it for Clibs.
It's been done for Clibs, apparently.
They are going to the grand final, so if there is a mod in the Discord that can set up a prediction, that would be lovely. Guys, make sure to type in hashtag SummerSlam. Like I said, I'll go ahead and put it up there again for you guys while this grand final gets loaded.
Athens Burt says, whatever happens in the SummerSlam and the SRC Summer Major, we're all winners. Absolutely. Like I said, folks, it is a true event, whether you're actually participating or you're part of the stream. Stuff to win across the board. Please be a part of it again. July the 30th, Kickoff roughly around 2 p.m. EST, but we will probably be going live a fair bit before that as well. So I'm curious, Saint, of these two, who you liking?
It's really, really hard to go against Icy and Clibs right now. I mean, they look really good, but I mean, the thing is, I feel like the Clibs and Icy are not going to put themselves in the same position that we saw. Who was it that played Earn and Thunderpants? And I mean, in the semifinal, it was Trev and God dang it! But you know who I was talking about.
I apologize. All due respect, my memory is terrible.
Yeah,
I blame myself.
But what happened is, like, they looked so good in that first game, and then they just kind of.
They did, and the thing, right, and the thing too, like, Clibs and Icy work
Krusty,
so well together.
Krusty.
Yes,
I'm
Krusty, thank
sorry,
you.
Krusty.
Thank you. Thank you.
I couldn't. I see
there.
a lot of names. I'm old, guys. I'm old.
Yeah, and I'm older than him, I'm pretty sure, so that's my excuse. But, you know, as you were mentioning too, Big Earn and Thunderpants did an excellent job setting things up for each other. I'm just curious.
Oh my
great
goodness.
opportunity.
I mean, right now we've got a lot of goals going on, and I'll just say it. 2 quick goals coming out from Icy and Clibs, and now Thunderpants with a nice bump to get Icy out of the way. Earn just slides it in. A little help from Clibs that might have found its way back into the back of the net anyway. They're saying Big Earn needs to pop off. The thing that's going to be a little bit different is that I feel like Icy and Clibs are not going to get in as many double commit situations. With Icy being, just the natural ones player, he's, I feel like he's going to be able to keep pretty good position throughout to eliminate that. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So, like I said, the long story short, I'm giving the edge to Icy and Clibs, but I expect this one to go 3 and maybe even a Game 3 OT.
Honestly, I am too, and I agree with what you're saying, absolutely. And we were kind of talking about, though, before, I'm looking forward to this not only because of, who we have here and the talent, but also we've got Big Earn's aerial ability against Icy's ground ability. So we get to see which ability comes out ahead. But yeah, like I say, that 1v1 skill can really come out to be a major game changer here in twos.
Oh, you just gave Big Earn way too much time. Oh, didn't matter if he has boost or not.
Do what?
Look at this. Watch it. 0 boost. And they just are right there waiting for each other to go. And next thing you know, the booty is open and we're tied.
Yeah, we see both Earn and Icy hitting those height angle shots. So tough to do. But like I said, when you've got that consistency, so very deadly.
Icy. Oh, gets a nice touch here. 0 boost. And it's going to be a nice pass. Clibs puts it to the far post.
Okay, I appreciate what just happened here. Because Icy here is saying, oh, okay, you say I'm all ground, no air. Look at this gorgeous touch. Setting things up for Clibs. I appreciate it. We are willing it into existence, as I say. They are listening. I fully appreciate you guys again. 3-2 here. 2:49 left to go in a fantastic game, number 1.
Yeah, but another thing is it looked like that their comms were pretty solid right there. I mean, when you make a touch like that, sometimes your teammate might not be looking for it, and it can lead for a quick 2v1 or even an open goal the other direction. Oh, is Earn's going to put one on target? It's still going to find the back of the net. Saved away by Clibs and Icy. A combination.
My goodness. That is just what a save. That's what I got. What a save, what a save, what a save, and not in a toxic way at all.
Oh, there's a little bit of that double commit right there. Let's see if they get punished for it. No, Clibs does pop off a shot, but the pressure, lots of pressure coming at an Earn. Going to bang it down. That's a big demo. 2v1 for the little bit as Thunderpants puts on a shot just wide, but Earn there to clean it up. puts it on target, saved away by Icy. And we have had fantastic Rocket League action in the first 3 minutes of this game number 1 of our grand final for Wednesday night members tournament.
What an insane volley that we're seeing here. And again, it's a high-scoring affair, but it almost seems a little bit low, everything we've seen, no?
No,
Oh my goodness! I see that number 6 in terms of goals. Here we go, check it out, you see.
it's Big Earn, man.
Big Earn.
He's just...
right place, right time.
He's
a maniac.
gonna do it. I mean...
He said, hey, Thunderpants was having the good series, I can step up, I can do my thing as well.
Ooh, nice little 50 right there. It's going to give Clips a chance to do a little cooking himself. And he's going to fly past, looking for a bump, but flies past Big Earn. Thunderpants wins that challenge. Gunner going to get another 50. Dunks it over. Ooh. Pressure on. Whoa, nice touch by Clibs. That's going to alleviate some pressure. Earn's going to take possession of it, but it's deep in his own territory as we have a double demo, and it's now a game of ones for a brief second.
I always do appreciate the double demo. Obviously, being able to implement those, especially when you've got this level of talent, able to take one of them out and then able to press up on a 1v2 situation. Oh!
What a bump.
Again, there you go. You talk about that bully ball mentality. Whether it's the bumps, whether it's the demos, you see right there being able to take somebody like Clips, who's been awesome on defense, out of position. Big Earn carries it in. Got that 4-3 lead now. 50 seconds left to go here in our game number 1. Earn with the burn, says Bert. All too true. The Icy trying to get a bit of a receipt there on Earn as well.
Oh, Thunderpants with authority.
Up and over, what a flick. On the one's main himself, gotta be feeling good about that. Again, from that past series, from the semis, being able to take that, again, going up 5-3 here, 36 seconds, but again, as well as Clibs and Icy have been, again, no time to settle in, no time to feel good about that until all zeros have hit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and what a banger of a shot. That was just absolute perfect placement there by Thunderpants. Earn doing the low boost dance. Gets a good 50 right there. And here comes Thunderpants keeping this pressure alive. Uh-oh. Now it's a 1v1 going the other direction. Earn quick to challenge, but it's not out of danger. But with 10 seconds left and a 2-goal lead, you got to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, and I'll tell you too, Earn and Thunderpants taking this one, they got to feel good about it. Obviously, you feel good taking any game 1. But as well as both of these teams have played, as well as Clibs and Icy played, being able to get ahead and just get right there, you're playing with house money at this point. And as well as they performed in the semis, and now here we are. But that being said, do it for Clibs, far from out of it. We have seen what these teams are capable of all night long. And the way things are going, honestly, Saint, I am, as you said, expecting that Game 3 overtime to come in. And look, we got to do it for the content. Everything we've got going on tonight, it would be all too appropriate, quite frankly.
I mean, you're absolutely correct, but I'll tell you what, if Earn has a game like he had last game, that is not going to be the case.
Indeed.
And Icy, 5 saves on the other end. And now they're both on the wall. Let's see if they're able to take advantage of some bad positioning, but they both do well. And you're going to send it downfield. It seems like the comms, like the bump plays that Thunderpants was able to bring out last game, opening up some scoring lanes for Earn, just as Earn was doing earlier. They just seem like the complete team right now. And another bump right there is going to leave that booty open, and Thunderpants more than happy to put it in an empty net.
And I have seen Earn by himself do those bump goals, but when you have somebody able to run interference as well, whether it's him, whether it's Thunderpants, whomever, especially when it's ground-heavy folks, and again, I know what Icy can do, I know what Clips can do, but when you've got somebody who's comfortable on the ground as Icy, being able to take him out of his element, that's a great strategy. Oh, and Clips, though, able to knot things up at one. Say, hey, I appreciate it as well. I always enjoy what teams can do, but still, I am looking for that overall series victory. Clips, though, knotting everything up at 1. 4:14 left to go in our game number 2.
Absolutely. And, you know, last game was pretty even there until the end. So, I mean, you're not going to change up a whole lot in this game, but you got to find something. You got to find a way to deal with the bumps. You got to find a way to, you know, get on the same page right there. Because they're there. They're ready to pounce on anything that goes wrong. And I've shown that they're very efficient in doing so. As
One of my
pops off a
favorite-
shot. Go ahead.
Sorry, it's one of my favorite Rocket League mini games to figure out how to avoid bumps and demos, especially when you have somebody that's so efficient at it. So not only are you trying to set things in place in terms of a scoring play, then you got to worry about where they're at and try to adjust for that as well. But Icy adjusting on his own. Look at the touch here. Gets the pop.
Well,
Follows up from pillar to post for Icy. Just doing his own dirty business there.
I mean, hey, if you can get a solo play out of it and do it, I mean, but as you see, it's like when you don't get that bump or get that demo, it can leave you severely at a disadvantage right there. And I think that was the case. It looked like Arden was trying to get that bump or a demo or like by the boost. And Thunderpants gonna even this thing up right as we were talking about what was happening. Thunderpants is like, hey, let me tell you what's happening right now.
Yeah,
Tie
seems
ball
all
game.
too appropriate. Seems all too appropriate. And then, at this point, honestly, saying I'm waiting for Clibs to come in. Several of these we've seen Earn, we've seen Icy, we have seen Thunderpants. Obviously, I'm waiting for Clibs to come in and get his clips at this point.
Well, they're going to need at least one more goal if they are going to want to extend this to a game 3. As Icy and Clibs both in the corner. Ern's going to pop off a shot, and I was going to say, is usually when both defenders are in the corner, bad things happen, and that is exactly what happens as Ern pounced on that, and Icy gives it an attempt. But when you're coming in with that kind of powerful shot, it's going to be tough no matter what.
Yeah, just with these two teams, like you said, communicating as well as they've done, when you're in the back with your own teammate. Oh my goodness, so very close. Yeah, when you are back in the corner with your own teammate, that is a very, very dangerous spot to be, more so than usual.
Icy. Did he get the flip reset? He did, but Ern is there to clear it away, keeping the ball in a dangerous spot. But now they left the booty open. Thunderpants can't turn it and get it on target, and Crisis is averted. Because I feel like at this stage in the game, if you're Clibs and Icy, you got to keep this to a 1-goal game. I feel like that we saw Thunderpants and Ern when they had a bigger lead in the previous series, and they started cooking. I mean, everything just seems so fluid. They're disruptive. They're communicating and they're rotating well. So make them have something to think about. So keeping this at a 1-goal game with less than 2 minutes is pretty huge.
Yeah, as calm as Icy and Clibs have been, Ern and Thunderpants have been just so aggressive. Regardless of the side they're on, it looks like they're really moving with, like I said, that aggressive movement, that everything from the passes to the shots to even their saves. It just seems like they're moving with a little bit extra. And Red says in the chat, Ern is about to end this. We shall see under the minute 30 mark here in our game number 2. Quite possibly game 3, but...
Oh no! Thunderpants came in and opened up the booty. I mean, but just could not get behind it to turn it on. And I feel like that insurance goal is a big one. The booty is open again. Is it on target? No, and it's wide. Clibs coming out. Ern's just going to play this one safe. Said, you know what, I'm not going to go up. Thunderpants is a little slow right now. Let's just keep this pressure on and keep it going.
Again, coming up on 45 seconds here to go. Again, plenty of time for either team to make an emphatic statement, possibly either to take it over overtime for Icy and Clibs, or to put the nail in the coffin for Thunderpants and Ern. Oh my goodness, almost falling up. We talk about what the crossbar can do in terms of a defender. You see it right there under 30 seconds remaining into the grand finals in our game number 2. Clibs getting demoed by Thunderpants. Icy though moving it up fast. We see Earn and Thunderpants. Looks like they are in a good position able to clear things up. They are. 15 seconds left to go in this one. Again, Icy and Clibs trying to move one up for possibly one final shot. Not going to get that one. Moving it back. Oh, though, we are up here. Possibly able to get the double tap. Not that one. And ladies and gentlemen, trying to keep it up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Keep it going.
That'll do it. Congratulations to Let Us win or your band. As Big Earn and Thunderpants. And look at those stats at that final game. Only 4 shots from Thunderpants and Big Earn, but they were efficient. And their defense, superb. Those demos plays, those bump plays, they were so big for them. Congratulations. Well played to Icy and Clibs. What a series. All the entire tournament was fantastic.
And fantastic news is Saxophone says no one gets banned, which is always a plus. But we have 4 more. I mean, that was a fantastic tournament, which we fully expected. But we have more. We have giveaways. We have the unveiling of the SRSC Summer Major Summer Slam. Those rosters, I know everybody in chat is looking forward to those. I know I'm looking forward